Okay, so in my religion and culture, um, tall, fair, and slim.
Caring, knowledgeable, who is engaged in politics, somebody who cares about social issues.
I don't think there is an ideal person at all. In our religion, a lot of focus is put on spirituality, and so it wouldn't be necessarily how they looked, as opposed to how they behaved.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think initially, like most people, beauty's the first thing that probably comes to your mind when you think of beauty is external features. But I find like when you say physical, I think hair color at first, but like I like blonde hair, brunette hair. I do feel like when you get to know somebody, that can change your perception of how beautiful they are based on their personality. So I don't believe that beauty is just external features. I do really believe that personality influences it quite strongly.
In the media, most people who are perceived as pretty or beautiful are always white.
Of kindness that is actually expressed in their appearance. I think that's probably, I don't know, I can't quite pin down what that is, but I can recognize it when I see it.
Okay.
Okay, so traditionally, tattoos were not accepted.
Would you say it's still frowned upon?
It is still frowned upon, yes, definitely.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Definitely. I think some people are drawn to them and attracted by them and think that they are beautiful, and other people find them horrific.
There's the old Jewish saying that if you have a tattoo, you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery, and it's also one of the 613 laws.
Yes, very much so. So in with Indians, a woman is never supposed to look somebody directly in their eyes. They're supposed to cast their eyes down. So in other words, being modest, being humble, and that's supposed to be considered more attractive. So like at a wedding, it's supposed to be a time where you're really excited and you're looking about and looking at the people who have attended the wedding. But I remember when I got married, the first thing my mom told me was just look down. Don't look at them. Don't look at him while you're getting married. Just look down. So I was looking down the whole time. And that modesty is definitely perceived as more beautiful.
Beauty is perceived as something that can be considered as modesty. For example, in the Purim story, you hear about a king who had his wife killed, and he got everybody in the land to prepare themselves for a year to make themselves beautiful. However, a Jewish girl called Esther didn't put on makeup, and she was very modest because she didn't want to marry him, and she still ended up getting chosen because she was so modest. So modesty is perceived as beautiful in Judaism.
A lot of beauty is perceived through Bollywood, through film and movie and media. And so beauty, so for Indians, we're naturally dark in skin. So they perceive fairness. So a woman or a man who is fair is perceived as more pretty or more beautiful or more handsome than someone who's darker skinned.
Perfect.
And a lot of emphasis goes on the eyes. And so someone who has beautiful eyes is considered beautiful. Like the eyes are something that seem to take more importance when you're looking at different features in the face.